Hi everybody, so I quit my job yesterday. Pretty much like my boss had told another coworker that we were off to Monday because of the construction they were doing inside the building. And I have asthma, so I can't be around the paint fumes and everything like that because I refuse to do so. I'm not going to be wheezing and then covering all these shifts. And also I've been pulling like 12 or 16 hours a day. Barely have time for myself. And I was like, bro, what is going on? And I don't really have a day off. Every time I have a day off, somehow something happens and I gotta come in. I am not a supervisor. I'm just a regular old employee. And I'm trying to make me a supervisor since a month and a half ago. And I was thinking about it, but since my cancer diagnosed, I was just like, I can't do it because I have cancer. And I'm trying to make sure that I'm good and my health's good and everything like that. I told them I need to reduce hours. They did not like when I told them I need to reduce my hours. And my other boss kept pushing the issue about having me be a supervisor because she said, oh, I think you can do it. I said, no, ma'am, I'm not going to do it because even though they did catch it early, you never know this thing is going to happen, you know. And it could have, they said I need surgery. I'm gonna be gone for a minute. And then like, I'm going to have to keep going to all these appointments. And I'll be missing days. When she said that, she was like, okay. But she never reduced my hours. She never sent more people to come help us out. She keep telling us there's a girl that's going to be coming to the site to help us out. She's been saying this for a month now. Where's the girl at? Because she ain't coming any times faster. My other coworker has sent her people. I had sent her people. Where they at? Because they ain't coming fast enough. But after she tried to really pin it on me and tried to really force my hand into coming in tonight, I had told her way ahead of time I have a part-time job. I just got hired on with Dollar General again, and I'm working nights. So they can kiss my butt if they think I'm going to keep working all these 7 to 7s late at night. I'm not going to do it. Do not care. So, I was like, there's no way I can be in 2 places at one time. And I'm just going to take my butt to where I'm treated a lot better and actually my voice will be heard. And, you know, I'm not going to be disrespected because she was trying to pin it all on me. And then when I told her, yeah, me and the other girl talked, that's when she was trying to switch it over and say, oh, it was miscommunication. And I knew this since this morning. And I'm like, well, since it was like miscommunication, you knew this morning. Why didn't you tell me this morning? Why wait till almost 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock to tell me I have to come in at 7? When I've been running around with my head cut off, getting groceries, doing my errands, and cleaning, because I had not had a chance to clean up, had not a chance to do laundry, had not had a chance to do groceries, because I'm always at this dang job. I don't have a life. And everybody, all the big kids are now noticing. They're like, why are you here back again? And I'm like, we don't have people, so I'm back. And they're like, well, you need a day off. I said, who are you telling? Because they also know as well that I haven't had a day off in a hot minute. But they appreciate me coming in. So I'm not the only damn security guard in the world. And I'm going to be damned if I'm going to let another job work me like this again with this much money. It's not even a lot of money. It's some money, but it's not a lot of money for me to keep on going like this. And I did have other job opportunities with the government, like really, really good jobs that I had passed up. But I told them, hey, I might need y'all again in the future. Can I be still in the system, ready to go? They're like, yeah, no problem. We like you. You'll fit good in here. So this job is not the only job in the world, but this job has really mistreated me like crazy, overworked me a lot. I'm supposed to have at least a day off. Barely get that. And yeah, you want to treat me like this and push my buttons to try to make me look like I'm a liar? I'm like, I'm good. And then she tried to turn around and say, well, I won't let them fire you. Like she's doing me a favor. She said, just let me know you want to come work at this other side. I told her this. You know what? Before she told me that, I said that she was gonna fire me. So I said, do what you gotta do. Simple as that. And I don't think she was ready for me to tell her that, because I think she was trying to really see how far she could go with this. And you know, like I said, I'm retired, working way too much. I'm missing out on memories with people. I'm missing out on good times. I'm really sacrificing my own health to keep this company running. And you're gonna treat me like that? I'm out of here. That's it. Game's over. So, you can go ahead and miscommunicate all you want to, but not with me, because I worked in customer service before, you know, and the number one thing is, do not say one thing to one customer and turn around and say something completely different to the same customer. Don't do that. Especially don't say, but if I used to work at Walmart, okay, like as a tech seller representative, and every time they always ask me, hey, I saw online that the Apple Watches were in stock. And I'm like, well, ma'am, the system, we have two completely different systems, but I will go ahead and check for you. I can't say and guarantee you that these watches are still in stock in the back, but I can check for you. So I went ahead and checked, and 9 times out of 10, they're not in stock because the system's just like real off. So I said, sorry, ma'am. You know, unfortunately today, they're not in stock. Maybe you could try ordering it online. A lot of them were like, oh, I don't want to order online. I want to pick it up from the store. I said, well, maybe you need to go check another store or see like whatever else is available, because we don't have it at just this Walmart location. And they were like, well, can you look up in your system and see what's in stock? I said, I can, and I can call for you. And usually, very rarely, they will have it in stock. I think one time they did, but that person didn't even go that way to go get it, because they said they didn't have gas. I was like, well, sorry, you know, that's the only store that has it in stock for today. But, yeah, I never ever say with 100% that this is going to happen today. I always kind of like, well, let me go ahead and check in with somebody else. Or, well, let me do some research. Or, well, let me contact my boss and I'll call you back. You know, I always say that. I never with 100% certainty say, yeah, y'all are good until Monday. Never said that. So I'm not sure if this is our first time doing something like this, but like, I never put my neck out like that, because it can come back on you like what happened today due to miscommunication. So, like I said, I have a part-time job. I'm gonna get me a full-time job probably by the end of this week, and this will be good, because like my health comes first, and if the jobs understand that, then I gotta go. Anyways, because like I always let this job like really kind of undermine me and always force me to come in. But it's the first time in a while to where I had stood up for myself for this job, and it feels great. So they lost a good one, and I didn't even get an apology. So I was like, whatever, if you're not going to apologize, there's no point in me answering your phone calls. Because like after that, she tried calling me. My old boss tried calling me back and forth. And I said, I'm not answering these calls and text messages anymore, because I'm not longer with the company. So bye. You know, like, y'all know y'all messed up, and now y'all trying to call me back. Like, I'm good. Good, good.